We've got some terrific reaction in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. You take a look at the Suns. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Young, no good. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Here's Booker. Outside for Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Drills the three-pointer.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Booker outside. Here's Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Here's Booker, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Phoenix leading by 3. Allen outside. Here's Booker. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. There's the triple. Pacers with the rebound. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here's Siakam. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Well, in the way the game is played in this day and age, it really is beneficial to have a big man who can stroke it from deep, and Turner is definitely of that ilk.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ingram with it. Now Beal defending to the right side. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Shots good by Booker.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Nembhard with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Here's Nembhard after the Suns pick up 2. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Suns trail by 3. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Booker. And he converts the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Ingram. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside, KD. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker, right side. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker. Indiana leading by 5. The kick out to Holiday. His 3-pointers off the mark. Inside. 4 seconds left. They grab their own miss. Here's Nurkic. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we've got more M2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns, number 22,
Booker in the corner. Back to Beal. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
O'Neal with the steal. Booker outside. The kick out to O'Neal. Beal from long range. A shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Outside Jackson. Johnson outside. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker looking around. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Young. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers. Pass to Dunn. Oladipo outside. Lee outside. Offline with his 3. Pacers leading by 9. Shoots from the high post. Kept alive by Indiana. Tries again. Johnson's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Done. And done with the slam.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Nesmith.
Get there, get there.
Young looking around. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
He takes it in. O'Neal on the wing. And the 3 off target. And so Young will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Johnson outside. Cracks in the tray. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just spanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Pass to Young. There's the drive. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
There's Lee with the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Nesmith. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Bull. Young with the steal. Crafty move. The shake. He lays it in.
Trae Young.
Young's got 10.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Lee.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 35.
Now Bull. Done outside. 5 on the clock. Oladipo outside. Over Shepherd. And the Suns miss again. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Johnson outside. Pass to Nesmith. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
On the wing, Lee. And taken away by Johnson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Johnson wide open. He fires.
Jalen Johnson.
The basket good off the assist from Young.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Substitution for your Suns. Devin Booker.
26 seconds left in the first half. Shot on the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 8 points for him.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Trae Young on the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
KD with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Indiana taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The drive by Booker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Durant's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Suns. Here's Young, and he makes good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 19. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Young is doubled. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Young. Back to Johnson. Iguodala grabs the rebound. KD looking around. Here's a Kogi. Still scoreless. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shots good from Young.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Here's KD. And Wiseman sends it back. Young outside. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet away. Young's shot is off. The Sun squad struggling. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
That free throw good from Durant. Pacers leading by 19 points. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Booker outside. Shoots the three. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Nembhard. The tray. Good on the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Be a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Right side Holiday. Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. And the layup's good off the glass. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 11. Siakam for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ingram left side. The kick out to Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Nurkic can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside, Beal. Back to Nurkic. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Booker, right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Pass to Beal. Outside for KD. Siakam pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wide open. Doesn't go that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got it up. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pacers out in front. Running.
72.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here is Young. Pass to Hauser. Misses the 3. It's Beal on the wing. And here's Oladipo. Shoots it. Beal's shot is good. And it's 7 points for Bradley Beal.
Boy, you got to admire the passing skills of Oladipo. Easily connecting with teammates.
Outside Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Hauser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Young inside. The kick out to Holiday. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. There's Beal with the 3. Beal can't get that one to fall. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Young's shot is off. There's Beal with the 3. That doesn't go either for Beal.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Out to the wing. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Suns call time.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mobo. Right wing. Pass to KD. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Young with no one around. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Booker. That's good. And Sobeel with the assist. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. To the middle. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
The assist.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Yeah, that's too bad. A nice drive there, but just couldn't finish.
Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Hauser. Young outside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And here's Booker from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Trae Young.
Every inch of the floor
was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
To the inside. Here's Mobo.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They get a hand on it. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Booker. Driving the lane. Good work there as it goes.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
With me, I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody